What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? What's up? This your boy, the Grim Reaper Transport, TC. Yeah, just like the thumbnail said, I'm going live to see if I got any of you on here. Let me see how many of y'all on here. Uh, the Reaper needs a little help, or some advice, or some repair advice. Anybody's on. All right, if anybody's on, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Got one person on. I got one person on. All right. Who was that just came on? Gotta move this light. JT Money, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Look like I got 4 people in the chat. I got 4 people. Hall and Pauls. Oh yeah. You might just be able to help me out. Chris James. Yes, he might be able to help me out too. All right. Hey y'all. I'm gonna repeat it. I don't care. I just repeat it. Lady Reaper is down. She is down. I'll tell you what happened. I was driving down 55. I'm on my way to Louisiana. Well, I'm actually in Louisiana. I'm in Hammond, Louisiana right now, off of exit 32. I'm currently in front of the Ford dealership. I got towed over here. What I need help with is to try to avoid a big bill. If I could have did this, I didn't think about going live when I was broke down on the side of the road. Y'all saw pictures. I know y'all gonna give me grief about the triangles. I'm just frustrated. My check engine light came on and the message came on saying decrease speed. And when I hooked my code reader up after I pulled off the side of the road, put out the safety triangles, I still got my on. My code reader said it was the fuel rail pressure system. I think that's what it was. The code is P0087. I was trying to do some research on YouTube to see what it was, and then I called the Ford dealership back at my house. The head mechanic told me it's the fuel pressure sensor next to the fuel pump is bad. He said it's rare, but they go out. And hell no, don't wish that on me, man. Don't say it's the CP4, because then I'm gonna just trash the truck. I might as well go on to throw a match to it. Yeah, it's low pressure. It said low pressure, and I'm trying to see if that's gonna be the sensor. If any of y'all can tell me if that's actually is gonna be the sensor, or is it something else? Oh dang, they were still at O'Reilly's. Dog, I could have went over there. What else y'all thinking? Let me get in the truck so I can see y'all messages on my tablet. Let's see. Hold on, you guys, because I'm trying to get on my tablet so I can see y'all messages. Oh, there we go. Messages. Oh, there we go. Messages. Oh, there we go. All right. Any feedback? All right, I see you guys now. How many miles you got on it? 183. Am I? Yeah, I think I'm at 183,000. Yeah, 183,000. The code is P as in Paul, 0087. Yeah, man, it just teed me off. I just had the fuel filter change, just did the oil change, did rotations. I try to stay on top of everything with my truck. And y'all notice what I talk about. And all of a sudden, this just happened out of nowhere. It just, poof, no warning. And all my fuel, you know, I double filter all my fuel. I got it's just crazy, man. I don't like this. And if it's the CP4, I'm dead serious. If it's CP4, I might as well. I'm gonna throw a match to it. It's gonna be it. Um, all right, Chris James, y'all hear you. I'll be waiting on your reply. Holland Paul, let's see. The only way you're really going to be able to tell is to actually put a pressure gauge on the rails. If the pressure is bad, it's probably the pump. If the pressure is good, it's probably the sensor. Okay. My normal stop in Matthews, Missouri, at the Flying J. That was my last fuel stop. And see, when I go to crank it, it just turns. It don't. I'm gonna do it one more time for y'all. Hold on. See if y'all hear it. Open the door. That's all it'll do. It'll just the starter keep turning, but it ain't getting no fuel, none. So, and the master mechanic back at the dealership at my house, he said it's got to be that sensor. He heard of them going out, and it just cuts the pressure. It don't let no fuel go anywhere. So, I'm hoping. Lynn, what's up? What's up? You know, I really don't care about the mess. I ain't no pretty boy. I get my hands dirty. Man, this ain't how I wanted to start my first live. But I guess we all go through it. And I'm glad I got you guys out there following, viewing, and I appreciate all the input you guys are giving me right now. Now it's going to spill fuel under the truck. Lord. I'm on a dirt lot right now. Herb G, what's going on, man? You in South Texas? Yeah, man, I surely would appreciate it if you could have been here to help. I feel you. Same here. Yo, if I get Lady Reap up and running tomorrow, trust me, if any of y'all break down, then I'll do my best to try to get to you if I'm in the area, if I'm close enough. Where am I at? I'm in Hammond, Louisiana right now at the Bill Hood Ford dealership. I'm parked in the dirt lot across the street. Um, the tow service around here, I literally broke down 1.4 miles from this dealership because it's literally 1.4 miles from that exit off of exit 32 on I-55. You can disconnect and return off the tank and put it on. See. I would try that. The only catch is, you know, my the back of my truck, the whole thing is covered with diamond plate, and I got a toolbox sitting on top of it. So the only way I can get to my return line is that I got to take the toolbox off, and I got to take the diamond plate off, and the fifth wheel. And that fifth wheel weigh every bit of almost 200 pounds, I think. I think it's about 180, but who counting? Brian, we just had a Chevy do that the day after changing filters. It clogged and through pressure codes, changed filter, and was good. Hopefully it's something simple for you. I thought it was the filter too, but correct me if I'm wrong, Brian. But I pulled the fuel filter off. The one that's under my hood. I didn't pull the one off. I didn't take the one out of the one in the back. But I pulled that one out. It had fuel in it. I don't know if that means it's getting fuel in there because it was full of fuel, or if it just clogged at that point in one of those lines. I don't know. You know something? I might climb up under the truck and drain the fuel water separator and see what happens. But I hate to do it out here though. My XO mop. There's a clip where? What do you mean? I didn't catch it. I'm sorry. Mike, is it a 6.7? Yeah, it's a 6.7. Try to put a new one tomorrow morning. Yeah. My XO mop. You talking about a fuel filter? Hold and pause. Anybody know what happens if you unplug the sensor? Maybe it goes into limp mode. Could possibly start. Won't be drivable, but at least it will give you something. Return line just clip onto the tank. Yeah, it's clipped onto the tank, but it's on the top end of the tank, and I can't reach the top side of the tank unless I take the whole decking off the back. Let me show you. See the back end? I can't get to my tank. And let me see something. I don't know if you can see it right there, but that's my tank right there. And the only way I could get to that top end to unclip it. To unclip it is to take that decking off. It will still have fuel, just won't travel through filter. Okay. I changed the filter first though. You got no, I ain't got no cat. But yeah, that's crazy because my service tech back home asked me the same thing. She was like, "When did you change your fuel filter?" I literally just changed my fuel filter less than 10,000 miles ago. I changed that. I changed it on the 27th, and I had 170. It was 176,000 miles on it. I'm now at 183,000. So it might be a bad fuel filter too. Now, will it be just the fuel filter, or will it be the fuel filter and the fuel water separator? Lynn, damn, I was in Alabama yesterday with a shot over. Should have been today. I change filters every 40 to 50,000 miles. LOL. No, I change my fuel filters every 20. Is it every 20? Yeah, every 20,000. Brian. This winter blend is harder on filters. Okay. When did you change one under the hood? I changed the one under the hood at 170. It was 176,000 miles, which was about almost 14 days ago. And I'm now at 183,000. Hall and pause. What if you took the filter off and then crank it to see if it sprays all over the place? At least that would tell you the pump was running. Okay. I might try that tonight, but I got a bad feeling about something though. Chris James, they said could be a number of issues. Do you use Ford filters or aftermarket? I use Corey. I use Ford filters. Everything I take off the truck, I get from Ford. I try not to mess with no aftermarket parts. I get it from Ford. That's gotta be in the air. Hold on, you guys, because I'm smelling something. Okay, yeah, that's in the air. I thought it was my truck. Yep, in the air. All right. Where we at? Where we at? Okay. My exo mop If you went someplace, could it might get clogged, I guess. That's good. Okay. I didn't think about trying that with the taking the lines off the filter. I think I'm gonna try that tonight since it's kind of dark around here. Um, See if I got enough rags that I can actually put around the line to make sure it just don't spray everywhere. I will try that. If you filled up in a South and went to Elkhart, it would throw a bunch of whack on a filter. Oh man. A bunch of whack on a filter. My XO mop, what are you trying to say there? Because I can't even figure out what you're trying to do. What you're trying to say? WAX. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Okay, yeah. And believe it or not, I did fill up in the South before I went to Gosha. I got to Gosha. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I burnt literally all of that fuel when I got to Gosha. Oh, like jail fuel. Okay. But see, that's the thing. I done went to Gosha, filled up, topped off. I left Gosha, made it to, where did I make it to? I made it to Effingham last night. I stopped in Effingham last night, and I burnt all my fuel that I had that I got from out of did I get it out of Georgia? No, out of Tennessee. All that fuel was burnt just about when I got to Effingham. I topped off in Gosha. Let me back up. I got to Gosha, all my fuel was almost gone. When I left yesterday, I topped off in Gosha at the BP. And then I made it to Effingham last night. And I got down to Matthews, to the Flying J, and topped off at Matthews. So the fuel's been flowing, and I'm every time I drop, the further I drop south, the warmer it done got. So I don't know how it was gelling, but that might be the case too. Get power service 911 red 1. You can, but new filters at a Ford in a morning and change them. It sounds like the sensor. Let's see, Dustin Downing. It sounds like the sensor if you can hear the pump kick on. Yep, I can hear the pump. I can hear the pump. All right. My XO mop. Hey man, am I pronouncing that right? Is it my XO mop? MOP? Yeah, I don't know. It might get gelled up partly, but if you been running, it probably would have melted everything. That's what I was thinking. Hauling paws, probably not wax or gel based on what you're saying. Okay, yeah, because it's been flowing. I done went through my auxiliary tank and my factory tank. So whenever I top off, when I say I top off, is because I done use the factory and I done use the auxiliary, or I done use majority of the auxiliary fuel. And I don't know. And I was just transferring fuel over from my auxiliary tank when this happened. What is on? Oh, there we go. Descent control fault. That gotta go off. Service advanced track. Something ain't working on my truck. They're gonna have to clear that in the morning. Um, you could drain the water separator and then see if maybe the inner tank pump went out. That would suck if that's the case. That's what I want to do. That's even what I said I was gonna do. Damn. I need a bottle so I could catch some of that fuel. Cause last time I did it, it dropped a lot of fuel. Dustin, gelling occurs when below 32 degrees. Yes, it do, Dustin. I said it in one of my videos. But I've been in warm weather. I put anti-gel in my fuel. Um Oh hell yeah, that'd be a whole lot better than the CP4. And I'm praying to God it's something simple like this. I really do. Um you guys ain't gonna front. I'm gonna try to do every last one of y'all suggestions tonight. I'm gonna try. Um but I'm gonna try to do it kind of careful because I don't want any diesel on me tonight because I'm nowhere close to a hotel right now. Nowhere. What's up, Mike? Check fuel, relay, and fuse box under hood. Hold it. Is one under there? But how would I check the relay though? Because if it's the relay, then you gotta have something to check it, right? Right, Mike? Hauling pause. Hey, you know how to check relays? Where's my book? Doing the separator. Doing the separator and then crank it and then drain it again. If it's full, then the pump is pumping. Still have the question if it's pumping enough. Got you. Lynn, you can switch it with another relay if you have one just like it under the hood. Okay. That sounded a little bit easier. Where is my headlamp? There we go. I think that's what I'm gonna go do. That sounds like an easier fix. Y'all hold on. Gotta be careful. Now, which fuse box was you talking about under the hood? Because I got 1, 2, I got 3 spots. Is it the small one? Chris James, help you with what? A bad relay, probably just, I ain't trying to block nobody. If I block you, man, let me know, shoot me an email. A bad relay, probably just make that thing cut off going right down the highway. Yeah, it cut off right going down the highway. Let me get my book out the truck to see which relay this is. Chris Jane 2019 250, the brake lights and turn. Chris James, I didn't get all your message. What was that? What year is yours? Oh, you talking to Lynn? Okay. Nah, Ford don't list theirs like that. I gotta go to the manual and look it up. Give me a second. It's in the car. What was that relay gonna be? What was the name of it? The fuel? What? Signals quit working. All signal quit working immediately after coming back. Could be a relay or a short in the wire. What year is your truck, Grim? Mine's is a 21. I could look at same. Fuel pump relay. I got the book, but it's a 2020 fuel pump relay. All right, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, so you guys know with the Ford, that's the lid. All we have is the numbers, and we have to go to the book or go online and look up the fuse box and find out what goes where. Let's see. Glow plugs, alternator, electric fan, auto brakes, trailer, interlock, support heater, supplement heater, compressed natural gas mode. I got a compressed natural gas fuel rail pressure release control, which is diesel. That's number 52. Fifty-two, 52, 52. Look like a fuse. Okay, everything I'm looking at dealing with fuel, like the fuel rail pressure release control, and then let's see, I got oxygen sensors, coolant bypass, but that is not a relay, that's a fuse. I got fuel pump. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Fuel pump is 30. Now it's 30 a relay. Nope, 30 is a fuse. Heads-up display, uplift switch. I do not see one for a fuel system, so what I am going to do, I don't see one for fuel pressure. Double checking just to make sure. Hold on. compressed natural gas module power. Supplemental air heater. Let's see. Nope. Fuel rail pressure release control. I'm gonna check that, and that's under fuse 52. And Dustin, I would check the fuses just to be sure. Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm double checking over, make sure I'm not missing what you said about the fuel pressure gauge. Then I got a fuel pump at 65. Which 65 is what? $65 is a fuse too. All right, let me take this. And if any of y'all ain't never, ever taken this fuse box out of this doggone truck before, it is a damn headache. Because you got to get it off, and then you got to somehow twist it to get it out without taking out the battery. It's funny because I done it one time. Relays are 11 through 18. Okay, 11 through 18. On my truck, I got horns, torque overlay, power slide, body control module, passenger seat, powertrain control module, blind spot information system, and four-wheel drive. That's what's 11 through 18 for me. I knew I smelled something. Somebody's stuff caught on fire. This is the freaking headache. Trying to get this top out of here without moving the battery. Man, folks down, them four engineers need to quit smoking before they design stuff. Oh boy. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go by the pattern on my book. What did I say, 52? No, not 52. Yeah, 52. Okay, 40, 52 should be a 49 was what, a spare? Okay, no space. 52 is a 15 amp. And 57 is what, a 10 amp, right? Shit, I got 20 and 20s. 48 and 60. 60 is a 40 amp. And 48 is a 50 amp. Alright. So yeah, I'm looking at the right ones. A blank is a 30. 52 is the bottom left. Alright, yeah. Yo, this would be cool if it's just a fuse. Where am I freaking... where is it? Hold on. Looking for my needle nose pliers. Can't find them. Use a regular pair. Damn, these ain't gonna work either. I really would like to know what happened to my damn pliers. I can't even get this out. Give me a second, y'all. Anybody else got a better idea how to remove fuses out? Take fuses out? Because I can't find my needle nose pliers to pull these out. And I've used a flathead and it still ain't working. Shoot. Damn. Check one more spot. Yeah, I'm gonna check my toolbox. Oh boy, boy, boy. What a day, what a day. Nope, can't find any of my needle nose pliers. Ain't this some shit? So you know something? That might mean something. That might be what it is. It might be a damn fuse. Since I can't find anything. Get the keys out of here. That's what it's beeping. Since I can't find anything to pull it out with. And I mean, I can't find none of them. This is crazy. Straight up 100% crazy. I can't believe this. I can't find nothing. Got a test light. You can check them with it. Put the clamp on a good ground. No, I don't have a test light. I got a voltmeter though. If y'all could tell me how to use that to test the fuses, because I've never done it before. I know you can do it, but I just don't know how to do it. I don't know what it needs to be set on. Funding's in. Do you need us to research anything for you? I'm trying to figure out how to test these fuses with a voltmeter. If anybody could tell me how to do that, what I need to set it on, I'll go ahead and do that, because I don't have a test light. That's one of the things I was supposed to get. I thought I had one, but I don't have it. I don't know what the hell happened to it if I did get it. And if I knew somebody was still over there at O'Reilly's, I would have ran over to O'Reilly's and got one. But I thought they was closed. But they closed now. Tony Hunter, do what I said, and you be, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me get the voltmeter. All right, here we go. Fund is in. You see it? All right, the red says ACV, the black is DCV, the green is ohm, and just below it is it's an arrow with a plus sign. You need DC votes. All right. So does it matter which side I put it on, or do I just need to put the negative on a good ground and then just touch the fuse? Yeah, tried it on the batteries, reading 12.42. That's on one of the batteries. It looks like all of them are reading. Let's see. Then touch the red to each side of the fuse. One side of it should read voltage. One side should read voltage. Okay. Now, if it's not good, that's reading 12. That's reading 12. Huh. All right. I think it might be the fuse, but hold on. Let me see what the other fuse I was looking for. $65. 64. Where's 65? 65 is 65 is a 30 amp. But 65 I can see. That's reading 16. It might be the fuse, y'all. Cause I'm touching that fuse for my for the what is it? Go back to it. I'm touching the fuse for the fuel rail pressure control, and I'm touching the fuse for what's the fuel rail? Fuel rail is 52. And 63. 63 is the multi-contour seats. I don't have contour seats. But it's reading 15. It's reading 12. The voltage is reading 12 point something on one of them, and then the other one is reading 1 point something. Let's see what Fundin Zen says. Ohms read resistance. If the fuse is not blown, ohms will be 0. So you want me to put it on, ensure the ignition is in the run position. Oh, nope, didn't do that. But you want me to put the voltmeter on ohms, because it has an ohm setting. Okay, yeah, they made a difference turning the truck to the run position. I'm getting 12.34. Yeah, I'm getting 12.34 on the voltage. But these are 15 amp fuse. So what was the other one? The fuel pump was 30, and that is 30 amp fuel pump is 65. It's that bottom 31, and then I was supposed to check the oxygen, exhaust, coolant. No. Any more ideas, y'all? Any more ideas, you guys? Because, let me check this fuse right quick for the fuel pump. That's working. Yes, I check both sides of the fuse. Every time I touch both sides of the fuse, it's reading 12.34 or 35. That's still good. So 20-watt fuse. Other than getting under the truck, which I'm regretting to do. Mike, do you have a spare fuel filter? No, I don't. Mike, I had just changed my fuel filter like almost, I think it was 14 days ago. It was running pretty good when I changed it. You know, you get that little voice in the back of your head that tells you to do something, and you say, "Nah, I'll be good." And what always happens? You wind up regretting not listening to your first mind. Something told me to keep that filter, and I didn't do it. I threw it away. I could have put it back in the original bag and used it again. I didn't keep it. Let's see. Funding's in. Let's see. What happened when it died? High pressure fuel pump died, and the engine will surge for a minute or two. Did it do that? I don't think it surged. It was like the warning light came on saying engine speed decrease, and then the engine light came on. After the engine light came on, it just started. I couldn't get no acceleration, no power. It was dying. It was literally dying out. When I put my code reader on it, it told me, it threw the code and it said something about low pressure. You know, I'll put it back on the code reader for you guys. Hold on one second. Hold up. Okay, make sure I put everything back in its place. That's back on, that's back on. All right, this is what it says on my code reader. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fuel rail system pressure too low. And that's the code P0087. Me and my ashen hands. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a Ford guy, but your pressure warnings and codes are on high pressure side. If he has fuel in front filter, it's on high pressure side or filter. Will the truck run? If so, does it sound? No, it won't. Dustin, it won't run. Brian, I'm not sure. I ain't too much of an engine guy. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys. That's how I'm leaving that disconnected because they gotta take it off anyway. All right, I'm gonna jump back in the trunk. Did I lock everything back up? Yeah. And I'm gonna put y'all on the dash. Hold on. Um, this is a 2020 F350. That is the same code we had. Our filter clogged. Seriously? Brian, which filter was it? Was it the top filter or was it the fuel separator up under the truck? Top filter. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You got a Ford, or was this with another truck, a Dodge or a Chevy? Hey Brian, is your truck? Was your truck a Ford, a Dodge, or a Chevy? Should be a Ford if it threw the P code though. The filter was on a day old. Was only a day old when it clogged, and it was a Chevy. Damn, this gonna kill me. All right, so what we gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna walk across there. I'm gonna purchase a new fuel filter. I guess I'm gonna just do the top one. I'll replace it and see what happens. The code was, let's see if I can put it in for you. Won't let me do it there. Let me. Man, it's weird. When I watch Fair Winds and Following Seas and High Mileage Helper and some of the Hot Shot boys, when they break down and do their thing, and I be like, man, I try to keep my stuff up so I ain't go through that same problem. But I like to see other folks go through the problem, so when I have that problem, I know what the problem is. But ain't nobody had this problem. Let's see. The back one would give you water in the fuel light as it's a separator. Okay. Now I'm wondering how much just for the fuel filter is gonna cost me. uh What did I pay for that fuel filter? Lucky me, I keep my receipts. $82. So wait a minute, that couldn't have been it. Was it the oil? No, this was the oil. That fuel filter. Where's that receipt? I know I keep my receipts. That's not it. This might be it. Nope, that's not it. There we go. That's Motorcraft. And this is the fuel filter. Okay. $93. And that's with the separator. So it's been $126. I got a discount, which is $87. Okay. I would change the fuel filter tomorrow when they open up. And what else? Now, if it works, if it's the fuel filter, I will definitely post it tomorrow. It seems that the filter is the cheapest first step. Yeah, because I think the sensor, if it's the sensor, I think it's gonna be well, I think the sensor and the fuel filter is gonna run about the same price. I check if Ford got the sensor's gonna run right around 100, 130, $150. So yeah, I guess the fuel filter's still gonna be cheaper out the bunch. So yeah, when I get up in the morning, as soon as the parts department open up, I'm gonna go over there, get the fuel filter, come back over here, change it out, store the fuel and water separator. I'm gonna save it in one of my trailer boxes, and then I'm gonna cross my fingers, say a prayer, and do a dance, and hopefully it'll run. It seems that the filter is the highest possibility since its condition change with every refill. Yeah, you're right. Fund is in. You're right. So let's see. Tomorrow, let's see if I'm doing this right. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a fuel filter change. If that doesn't work, we gonna check on the sensor. If the sensor don't work, then what? Because if it's the fuel rail, then it's gonna have to go in the shop because I can't change the fuel rail because the fuel rail is actually where the fuel injectors are connected to, and I'm just not gonna mess with that part. I guess it's gonna have to go in the shop at that point. But the steps tomorrow, fuel filter. If that don't work, Dustin, just make sure you prime before you start it. Do I still gotta prime it since I'm not gonna drain the fuel and water separator? But I guess I still prime it just for GP. Uh, yeah, I might still prime it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and still prime it. So fuel filter first, check it. If it don't crank, we go into the sensor. If the sensor don't work, then what was the other thing? Because I couldn't find the fuses. Okay, yeah. So I prime it. Um, Dang, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think that's it. Um, if the sensor don't work, then Ford is gonna take it. So, yeah, I guess that'd be the point. I guess that'd be the plan tomorrow. Um, Dustin, you should just as well be cautious. It sucks getting air in the fuel system. Okay, funding's in. What it says. It should just be turning your ignition to the run without starting. Yep. I primed it before because I'm the one changed the fuel filter the last time. So that's why I hate about touching the fuel filter. I let Ford do it every time. I should have let him did it this time too. Um, Dustin, from the article I read, it says start with filters, then the sensor, and then check the pump. Okay. And but if I do the filter, I'm gonna hear that pump when it starts cycling the air out the system. So I should be able to do the pump and the fuel filter check at the same time. I should be able to clear the line. I should be able to prime the filters and check the pump because the pump has to pump the fuel through the filters though. So if it's pumping the fuel through the filters, then the pump should be working, right? Oh, I need to put this stuff on charge right now. I ain't thinking. Dusting, yes, that's true as long as the pump is getting the right pressure in the line. Uh, Funding's in only the electric pump. You won't hear the high pressure fuel pump unless the engine is turning it. You should have two pumps, an electric and a mechanical. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, then the dealership gonna have to check the pump. So that'll be the other thing, which I'm going to hate it because they're going to charge me a freaking diagnostic fee, which is stupid. All right, so I got it. So we going to do fuel filter change, sensor change, and none of those work, then it's going to the shop to get the fuel pump checked and the or get a diagnostic done. So, oh shoot, it's going on 9 o'clock here in Louisiana Central Time, and I know on the East Coast, it's going on 11 o'clock. Yeah, you right. O'Reilly's might have it cheaper, but I hate putting aftermarket parts in my vehicle since it's such a new vehicle. But the electric pump sends fuel from the tank to the front of the truck at the front of the truck at the mechanical pump. The mechanical pump boosts the pressure to crazy PSIs. Yes, prime it. You will have air in the line in the system. All right, Lynn. Thanks. But you might be right. I might just mess around and walk over to the O'Reilly's because, no lie, the O'Reilly's is right there. So I might just walk over there and just let me see if I change the light. I look a little. That might be better. But anyway, I'm about to end it anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna check O'Reilly's. It'll save me a little money. And yo, the worst case scenario for this, other than me being 1.4 miles away from this dealership, I am exactly an hour and 20 minutes from my drop location. Oh man, gotta laugh from crying. Man, I'm literally like, what is it, 60 or 70 miles? I think I'm about 70 some miles from my drop. This is crazy. But I hope I can get this fixed and it don't cost me an arm and a leg. What was that said? Dustin Fundizy is right on that. That's better than 10 miles. Yeah, it's way better than 10 miles. I got lucky. It went out just before I got to the dealership, just before I passed the exit where the dealership was. I don't know. It might have known where to break down at. She surprises me sometimes. I just don't get it. But I wish I just had a little bit more power since I had found out the dealership here. I wish it would have crunk up and I could have drove straight over here. I know you feel I am having EGR valve issues right now in Montana. I am 3.5 5 hours from my drop, I have low power. Funding Z. Funding Zen. At least you got power. I can't crank my truck tonight. I'm not leaving the truck, and I can't leave the trailers. Because I got the trailers here. I can't leave. So the only way I leave, dang, I don't even know how I'm gonna leave. Because I can't leave because these trailers are still here. I gotta stay with these trailers. Dang. I knew I should have brought my tent. um yeah, y'all just, man, y'all send up some prayers, ask for some favors, to make sure this wind up being a cheap day for me tomorrow. Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying. I'm not up north where it's like freezing cold, where Funding Zen is. He has power. He can run his truck. I have no power. I can't run my truck. My truck won't even crank. If it'd crank, I would have been happy. Who's that, Brian? Be thankful you are in a warm place. I was broke down in North Dakota 3 weeks ago. It can always be worse. Yeah, it can always be worse. That is so true, so true. It could be extremely worse, but I'm glad it's not. So it is getting kind of cold here though. The temperature is dropping, but I got some fleece blankets. I got the sleeping bag, so I can still jump in the back and lay it down. I just I can't sleep with my sleep pack machine tonight because I have no power. I can't run the power, because if I run the power, then my I'll drain my batteries. So I can't run that. I had some soup I wanted to warm up. Can't do that because I can't crank the truck up to use the microwave. Ugh. I wish I was in a 200-mile radius of you. I would pick you up and take you to get parts. Yeah, but right now all the parts place, I appreciate it though, but all the parts places are closed now. It would have been cool. I left email in the comment. Just let me know if you need anything. Okay, I'll look it up. All right, I appreciate that. Was that Brian that said that? Yeah, I appreciate that, Brian. So what are we looking at right now? Oh, dang. I've been on here an hour and 46 minutes. Woo! All right. All you guys and girls, thanks for watching. Everybody that gave me the input, I will be trying it tomorrow. And I'm praying it's the first thing I do. I'm praying it's the fuel filter. If it's the fuel filter, yo, I'm gonna get on here and get crazy happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, hey, I give all y'all shout outs and everything, and I'll start carrying an extra fuel filter. Cause no, I almost thought I had an extra one. No, I got extra oil filters, but I don't have extra fuel filters. Dang. Oh well. But if it wind up being the fuel filter tomorrow, I am gonna get on here and I'm gonna be so crazy happy. I'm gonna be thanking every last one of y'all. I'm gonna go drop these 8 trailers off. Then I'm gonna head back to the house to put my truck in the shop at the house to have them look it over, just to make sure I ain't missing nothing else. And make sure I buy another fuel filter when I get to the house. If not, worst case scenario, one of the guys that works with me, he lives down here in Louisiana. He said he'll swing by and help me. He'll come pick up my trailer so we could take them on down to my stop and drop them off, and then bring me and my trailer back up this way, and go from there. Or funding. You need to buy an extra one too. You're gonna learn from my mistake, huh? Yeah. Hey, we all gotta learn from each other's lessons. But I'm thinking about it. Hell, I might let him take the trailer to his house, so I won't have to babysit a trailer. And if my truck is still in the shop, then I could go to a hotel and chill out. And then whenever they finish with it, I can come back and get it, which I'm just hoping it's not going to be a long. Dustin, high mileage help has a video on the same code for 5 months ago. Me too. I needed to get a extra set of filters. Dustin on high mileage, trying to find that one. But what did he say was the problem on that one? I don't remember that video. I ain't caught up on all his videos, but I catch him when I catch him, because sometimes the notification don't go out. Was it the fuel filter that went out on his, or I think it was fuel pressure regulator? That was that little sensor thing he had to put in. Now you're gonna have me thinking fuel pressure regulator. But then that's what I think but isn't the fuel pressure regulator in the yeah, I think that's the same thing, but they look different though. I think, because mine's is the fuel pressure sensor, which still regulates both. So it might be the same thing. But his didn't die on him. I don't think did it. Now I don't think it died on him either. I think his I think I did pull that video up, and I looked over it, and it looked like he was at home when I seen him changing that regulator on his thumbnail. So I think, yeah, his didn't die, but he was having problems with it. Yeah, as soon as I get off with you guys, I'm gonna jump over and find that video and watch it and see what high mileage helper was saying. Even though his stuff is a Dodge, that's one of the reasons when I met up with him, when we had to transport to get together, I told him, I said, when are you gonna get a Ford? He said he didn't know. I said, the only reason why I asked is because you've been showing everybody how to fix a Dodge. Show some folks how to fix a Ford. Dustin, It's also hard to kill a straight six. Yeah, that's what the old saying you say. They they did say it's hard to kill a straight six. Yep. But it says it's hard to kill a straight six, but it don't take much to doggone disable it though. Or should I say the wounded. Oh man. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna call it a night. Get some rest in. Oh, I got a salad I could eat. Yeah. I'm gonna eat my salad, some pork rinds, and I'm gonna go to bed. Cause it's starting to get a little chilly. And I wanna get up under my little blanket. Got me a fleece blanket. And it's blue. No, I don't like. I'm not Air Force. That's just one of my favorite colors. All right, you guys. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the tips. And hopefully, and I'm praying that the first one is the one that works tomorrow. So I'll keep y'all advised. I'll post. I'll go ahead and hit a post up tomorrow to let you guys know what's going on. If it wind up being, if I go through the 2 steps, the fuel filter and the sensor, and it don't work, then I'm gonna go ahead and do a little blog from the fuel filter to the sensor to it going in the shop and them telling me what the problem is, and then seeing if I'm gonna have enough cash to get it done. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe out there. Be blessed. Keeping vehicles running. And I'll see you on the next one, man. I appreciate the help. And y'all, hey, y'all know what we do out here. The roads may be grim, and I'm going through a grim time right now. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep reaping that money all day, all day. Hey, and y'all still better be doing the same thing. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.